But tonight's leadoff, however, takes us to the Windy City as ping pong balls decided the future for many teams across the NBA.
Yeah, of course, that includes the Charlotte Hornets, who had last year's 4th overall pick. Con Knippel in the building to represent the team. Charlotte ultimately didn't move up in the lottery, though. The Hornets entered with nearly a 98% chance to land the 14th pick, and that's where they end up. Charlotte currently has 2 first-round picks, though, in this year's draft. 14th and 18th. The team doesn't have a second rounder as we speak. Now, if the Hornets stay put at 14, it will be their first time drafting in that spot in franchise history. And Hornets president of basketball ops, Jeff Peterson, loves the amount of flexibility the team has with the extra draft capital, not only this year, but in the coming years as well.
Allows us to be flexible. It adds some optionality in terms of, being able to trade up, trade back. You can move out. So it's always good to have options in life. And again, even if we stay put, we're confident that we'll get 2 really good players there. I wouldn't necessarily focus on a position right at this point. I think it's more of just the traits that you just talked about that we saw, and the guys that we drafted last year with it, Liam, Ryan, Sion, Con. They're all competitive. They all care deeply about basketball. Basketball's a priority for them. Every night they go to bed thinking, how can I get better? So those are the types of guys that we want to continue to bring into the Hornets organization.
And now that we know where the Hornets will be picking in the 2026 draft, let's look at some of the possible names that could be there at 14 to be selected by Charlotte, starting with Jaden Quainitz. He only played in 5 games this year with the Wildcats after tearing his ACL the season prior with Arizona State. He was productive with the Sun Devils. Next is LeBaron Philon, a really shifty guard from the Alabama Crimson Tide. He averaged 22 points a game and was really the engine for the Bama offense this season. The Hornets could be looking for size in this year's draft as well. Ade Mara fits that bill. 7'3", national champion, averaged just over 12 points a game with almost 7 rebounds. Another big man that could be intriguing in this draft is Tennessee's Nate Ament. He averaged just under 17 points a game, sitting at 6'10" and 207 pounds. And I think those last 2 guys really stand out to me because I think where this team lacked, this season was a lot of that extra physicality there in the front court. Obviously Moussa Diabate, a guy that's going to make a lot of the effort plays. You want to have somebody that has a little bit of a size up there as well. And I think the 4 spot could be tricky because a trade could be possibly in the works. Miles Bridges is a guy that's been on the block for, really the last several years. A veteran leader too, but still a guy that has a lot of, tradability if they want to be able to make a big splash. So I think the front court physicality is where they want to address.
Yes,
I think in the
big. Yeah. I know he was saying he isn't looking for a position right now, but they do need to be looking for a big. And one of that
we can see where the needs are.
Yeah, 100%. And getting it earlier is going to be better in the long run. So you're getting somebody a little bit better than Moussa. Moussa was solid.
Yeah.
But they need someone that's going to make a statement.
If you want to get over the hump, a 6'8" center, respectfully, I don't know if he's going to get you there. Still a heck of a player, but definitely a guy that can be a juice piece off the bench, if they end up addressing that.
Great off the bench guy, for sure.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.